What's up you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming back today. We are nearly at 300 subscribers, and maybe we're already there by the time this video goes up. I don't know, but either way, if you're new here, then hi, I'm Dila. If you are a returned subscriber, then hi guys, how you doing? For today's video, I want to talk to you guys about some of the good and bad, best and worst purchases that you can make at Gucci. Now, before we get into this video, quick disclaimer. Bing! I just want us to understand really quickly that these are my own opinions. These don't have to be your opinions. If the items I mention are some of the stuff that you own, then obviously don't trip. Like, it's fine. Live your best life. Do you. Hopefully you love those pieces and it is what it is for you, but don't come at me just because we have a different opinion, okay? So just wanted to get that out there. I just don't want to offend anyone, basically, okay? We're going to start off with talking about the Flash Trek sneakers. So now I have a love-hate relationship with these trainers or sneakers, whatever, because I did mention them in my 2020 sneakers that you are going to want video. Now the thing is, I like them, but I don't like them. I feel like they're really extra for what they are. The gem situation crystals that you can see that they've actually added as a addition to the trainers. As you can see here, we can actually have these trainers without the crystals on them, but to be honest, I feel like they look more hideous then. My problem with these sneakers is that they're just extra as like AF, okay? And that's kind of the thing that I like about them. I like the fact that they look extra because I do have a bit of an extra moment every now and then. But at the same time, I'm like, they're kind of chunky. Like, I like chunky trainers, but there's something about these trainers. If you have to feel like you need to add on these humongous crystals onto the sneaker to make it look better, then we should have just maybe gone back to the drawing board and started over again. You have to have like a sick, trendy, stylish way about you in order to pull these off to not make them look... Wait. Bless me. God save my laptop. Sanitizer, please, anyone? What were we saying? Yeah, so you have to have like a really on-trend vibe to your outfits in order to pull these off, is what I think. I know some of you do own these sneakers already. Do you love them, or did you actually regret buying them? But I'm going to put them under the worst purchases because I just feel like they're ridiculous. In your everyday life, I don't know about that. So the next item we're going to talk about is the infamous Gucci t-shirt logo top. Now, I don't personally own one of these tops, but I must say, I feel like everybody and their mother and sister or grandfather have this top. Look, I'm into basics, I'm into simplicity, minimalism, all of that. However, I feel like this top has just been destroyed. Like, it came, it's gone, and it should stay gone. Because the sales for this top still are up there because it's a basic. People who are into logo mania, it's kind of like, oh yeah, let's get a Gucci top. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that, like I said, everybody has it. Secondly is there is so many fakes or like replicas wannabe the Gucci top everywhere that really, who's gonna know? With this top, you might as well just get the fake version. Like, you might as well just do it, because to be honest, there is like a sea of replicas of this t-shirt that I just don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth you paying your glorious money for this Gucci top. So yeah, that's that. Don't hate me for saying it. It's just my opinion. Like, I've realised that I like to talk a lot with my hands, but can't be having no ashy hands out here, man. Okay, it's much better. There we go. Nice creamed. Fresh hands. So the next item I'm going to mention is the Gucci, again, infamous belt, the Gucci belt with the GG symbols. This belt is a belt that people feel, especially when they're first starting out, they're first getting into designer or luxury fashion, that type of thing, that it's one of the items that we should buy because it's easy, accessible in price. And some time ago, it was definitely one of those belts that like everybody had. It was definitely on trend. But again, similar to that t-shirt that we just spoke about, it's one of those things that you just don't want to be having right now. Like, just don't go for it, sis. Like, don't do it. There's so many different belts out there that you can get. Moving on swiftly. Here we go. This is the next item we're talking about. Now, look, this is a new release sneaker that I just don't get. I don't get it. I feel like, again, it's one of those situations where you need to have the sickest ensemble. Okay, you need to have the sickest ensemble. Your fashion sense needs to be on point to be able to pull off these sneakers without looking ridiculous. Like me personally, I could never. There's a version of the Ace sneakers, which by the way are definitely a good investment for you guys to invest in, just not this particular pair that I'm talking about. I feel like Ace sneakers for sure, comfortable, durable, on trend, in a casual but dressed up way, okay? But these ones in particular that have just come out, I'm like, no, this is not it. You missed it. I'm just like, who? Someone please tell me, like, who is going to be wearing these trainers? Am I just too neutral and muted to just not get the vibe of these trainers? I don't advise that you spend $670 on something like this. Like, this is nonsense. Who in their right mind? No, thank you. So the first thing that I'm going to mention, which I know some people could definitely put in the category of the worst purchases you could make, is the Princetown Mules. Now, we have the Princetown Mules and we have the Princetown loafers. So I'm going to be talking about both. But first, let's start with talking about the Mules. A lot of people do have these Princetown Mules with the fur in them. I'm here for the moment, okay? I haven't got these ones personally myself. However, they are on my radar. I understand that some people would definitely put this in the worst part of the category. However, for me, I feel like they're aesthetically pleasing. I feel like they're definitely for somebody who just dresses that way, not even just in shoes. Yes, the shoes can be a little bit of high maintenance because then you have to sit there like combing through the fur of your shoe as if it was like your own hair, you know? Which I would do it. I'm not gonna lie, I would do it. I would take the time to sit there brushing my little shoes because I just would, because I really love them. Yes, they are a shoe that many people find hideous, but I am one of those that don't. I love them. I love them, okay? I definitely think that the Princetown shoes in general, not just the fur ones, are very durable. Everybody loves them. They're definitely a classic piece. They're going to be here forever, especially the ones without the fur, but just the style of shoe itself. Either way, I feel like if you want to go for the Mules or you want to go for the loafers with the back or the loafers without the back, I definitely do think that you'd be placing your money in the right place. These shoes are going to last you centuries. Like, I know some people that bought these shoes a ton ago. So therefore, I definitely think that this is one of the shoes from Gucci that if you are kind of on the fence on, because they are very pricey. They're pricey. I mean, like, yeah, pricey but normal for luxury fashion, you know. Definitely say that they are classic shoes that are always going to be there. Honestly, they're never going to really come out of fashion. Someone could argue and say that the fur ones will, but personally me, I would have them forever, because unless my style is going to change drastically, I really don't see that happening in the foreseeable future. Definitely invest in some Mules loafers from Gucci. So the next one that we're going to be talking about is the Gucci tights trend. Now, I personally have just given into the trend. Yes, me, haha. I did it, you guys, I did it. I did it. I ordered a pair of Gucci tights. I went for this pair in particular. I am waiting for them to arrive and I'm very stoked about it. This is definitely something that right now you want to get your hands on. I'm telling you this now because look, this trend has been here for a hot minute, but the flames are still blazing. Like, I can hear it right now. Blazing, I'm telling you, blazing flames. Want to own a pair of Gucci tights. Why? Why, you ask me? Why, Adela? Why should we own a pair of Gucci tights? That's because they elevate your outfit instantly. I kid you not. Yes, I don't have them yet, but I've literally stalked these tights over on Instagram like no man's business. I'm like envious. I'm like, I've got to the point where I'm just jealous. And no, I'm not buying them because they're an on-trend item. I feel like when you're buying luxury, regardless of the trend that's going on, you definitely want to buy the pieces that go hand in hand with the stuff that you wear on a daily basis. You know, you want to get something that regardless of the trend is still going to match your wardrobe. And I feel like these tights, honestly, jeez, the heavens dropped them here for us. You could wear the most basic outfit, put these tights on, and your outfit is elevated in seconds. Honestly, like, yes, I don't even have anything more to say about this. I will have another video coming for you guys as soon as they arrive, okay? But for now, go buy yourself some Gucci type. The next one we're talking about is definitely, I feel that Gucci's clothes in particular, cashmeres, wools, knits, so more on the casual side of clothing, is definitely a brand that you want to consider to buy for your everyday wear clothing. Reason for this is because the clothes have a high quality in terms of durability, okay? So if you're buying luxury fashion to kind of wear on special occasions, not so much for your daily wardrobe, then obviously go somewhere else and buy something even more luxurious, or something that you can't even like touch because it's so special. But if you're trying to invest in clothing that's luxury fashion for everyday use, meaning that you're gonna bump it, you're gonna wear it, you're gonna like fall on the floor with it, you're gonna roll around, you're gonna sit, you know what I'm trying to say, like daily, everyday wear, meaning you're gonna get a lot of use out of it. So you need high quality fabrics in order for them to sustain all of the, you know, harm that you would give to the clothes. So I would definitely say that Gucci is one that you should consider if that is something that you want to do. And in that category item, one of the items I did want to talk about is the Gucci scarf. I think they're top quality. I think that they are a piece that you can get from Gucci that isn't too overwhelming. Gucci as a brand in general, some of the pieces can look a little bit tacky, okay? They can look a bit tacky. I don't know what it is about that. You didn't want to get much pieces from Gucci because you find they ran a little bit tacky. I would definitely say head over to their scarf section. I think because the scarf is definitely one of the nicer pieces to own from Gucci that isn't on the tacky side. Yes, there's a bit of logo mania there. I'm not gonna lie, there is, but it's like a drop. It's like, I'm just gonna add this scarf on real quick. And yes, I'm aware that we are heading into spring summer, but you can also get lighter versions of the scarves themselves also. Next point that I'm going to mention is if you are somebody who is into Gucci, then I would say the best thing for you to do is to buy pretty much anything that comes in the GG Supreme printed canvas. The reason for this is, yes, I know some people find it to look tacky, but the thing about this is that the material itself is very durable. It's their classic and it's been there for many years, therefore it's going to be here for many years. Meaning that if you did buy it, chances are it's going to be there for, you know, the whole eternity. In fact, whether we find them tacky or off trend, you know, that happens with brands all the time. However, it's not a specific bag that you're buying. So yes, you guys, if you haven't had enough of me just yet, then definitely click on this video right here. So if you guys have any more items that you would add on to the worst and best purchases you could get from Gucci, then definitely leave it in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would definitely appreciate that.